interception out of his hand. Like, how do you have an interception in your hand and you just knock it out of his hand?
Look, man, I just want Cooper Cup to stop catching passes. You know, like I need George Kittle to like. Let's see, right now, my game is 65-50 to 71-10. So I need like a 50-yard catch at this point by George Kittle or a touchdown. And there goes Cooper fucking Cup again. God damn it.
Maybe Odell Beckham might get a catch.
Dude, fine. Odell Beckham, that's fine. Odell Beckham, Van Jefferson, Henderson. I don't care. Like Matthew Stafford can go running for a touchdown. I don't care. I need Cooper Cup to stop getting points. I need George Kittle. Come on, let's go.
Mhm.
But it ain't gonna happen at this point. It's 78-10 to 71-10 now. So I'm 7 points behind. Like I don't think I have a chance now. And there's Cooper fucking Cup again. Yeah, I'm okay. I lost.
Cooper Cup's like the best receiver in the NFL right now.
Fuck Cooper
One of the
Cup, dude.
best.
I mean, I don't have any problem with Cooper Cup, but right now I have a problem with Cooper Cup because he's costing me a game.
Whooping your ass in fantasy.
Well, I wouldn't say whooping my ass. He's had a bad game, but right now he's getting his shit together.
So,
Hey, so
to
anyway,
start,
we're
we were both
live.
wrong about the Ram. That was a hell of an interception.
Yeah, Yep. So anyway, guys, this is the predictions recap episode of the Battle of Ohio podcast. Obviously, um, basically we get on, we do our predictions for the week live on Mondays and Thursdays during the games and kind of react to the games as we're doing it. And so, God, is that another fucking flag?
Yeah, I think you can
Jesus
call pass
Christ.
interference on him.
Another one? God, they're just trying to give the Rams points at this point, which is fine. I don't care as long as Cooper Cup doesn't catch the touchdown. Tyler Higbee, throw it to him. I don't know,
No,
but yeah. Anyway,
that's a BS call. That's a stupid call right
we
there.
um, nah, refs, whatever. Um, so yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're like as Thomas was alluding to, as we do it, we're just gonna talk about the games that we got wrong because it's the recap episode, and talk about our records. So me and Thomas tied this week. We
Yeah,
both had bad
bro.
weeks. Yeah, we both had bad weeks. Very bad weeks, actually.
Can we
So
start off
let's see.
talking about the Rams and the 49ers
Well, we're
since
gonna
this
have to
game
talk
going
about the
on?
Rams and 49ers. So, um, on the season, I'm 93-56-1. Thomas is 83-66-1. We both tied this week at
Ah,
5-8-1.
we both tied our
Um,
big upset.
yeah, we both had bad games.
I,
Um,
I'm upset about our upset getting tied.
yeah, yeah, that one was stupid. So we both picked the Rams tonight. Obviously, the Rams are not coming anywhere close to winning here. So, Thomas, you want to talk a little bit about this? Why did you think the Rams are going to win?
I don't know. I just thought, I didn't think that Matthew Stafford would get that much worse for having Odell Beckham on his team. But Kyle,
Well,
you are right
the curse
again.
is real.
Yeah, the Odell Beckham curse. Yo, by the way, I mean, first of all, let me tweet that before somebody else does. But, but by the way, actually, though, Kyle, I won't give you the pleasure of tweeting that one.
Okay.
I'll just retweet it. But but by the way, I mean, I don't think that they're losing because of Odell Beckham or because like there's any kind of Odell Beckham curse. But you go ahead and tweet that out before somebody else tweet it, Kyle, because somebody's going to tweet that sooner or later tonight. But you should hurry up and tweet that like right now, and I'm going to retweet that. The Odell Beckham curse is real.
I just tweeted it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to just go ahead and retweet that. That right there is what you call that's what you call trying to go viral. But no, I just thought the 49ers was a team that was on a downward moving slump, and the Rams are one of the best teams in the NFL.
Fuck you, Cooper Cup.
Yeah, and fuck you, Cooper Cup.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was pretty much my thought process. I thought the Rams were one of the best teams in the NFL. They've been on a bit of a slump lately, so maybe I should have expected them to stay on that slump. The 49ers are a mess, but man, they're taking care of business today, and making me a little nervous because the Bengals got to play this team later this season. And the 49ers, maybe they're hitting their stride. They're going to be 4-5, so they're not going to be too far off of. They're only going to be a game behind 500.
You got 2 retweets.
Wait, really?
Yeah, one for me. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and support
one from you and one from L Handyman.
Here's some random guy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, because you use the game hashtag, so everybody gonna see it. Of course. Let's get this go viral.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Obviously, the Rams did not do very good against the 49ers here, because I'm not really entirely sure why. I'm not sure what's up with the Rams. The Rams are just
the Odell curse is real,
Stafford's kind of turning back to well, sure.
The Odell curse confirmed.
Did he even have a catch today? No, he did have a catch. He had a catch. He
got a 1 year. He got like a 1 year deal, right? He got a 1 year deal. Okay. All right, you know what? Look, I don't wish this on him. I don't. But like, I just want to be funny for a second. I don't think this is going to happen. Because I don't believe in Odell curse, even though we just talked about it. But people are liking that tweet, by the way, already. But okay. What if this happens? What if the Rams start to plummet because they got Odell on their team? Were they like slow into the season, and then he goes to the next team, and then he makes that team dramatically worse the very next year? And then they're gonna be like the Odell curse. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna. But like a part of me kind of like, I don't wish that happened.
Man, what if the Rams finish 7-10?
The Odell curse would be real then. I'm joking. Look. All right. Look. I've been cool about Odell. Like Odell, you're cool people, man. I don't hate you or anything, but like I just think let me laugh. Let me have this laugh, please. Like, let me laugh at you for one moment. Let me just. You're a professional. You probably get laughed at all the time, but like, yeah, you're good peoples. You're good peoples. That's probably real to me. Odell, you're great peoples. Love you, Odell.
All right. So next, let's move on. We both projected that the Los Angeles Chargers would beat the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I went back and rewatched because I kind of messed up my recording of your picks, Thomas. So I had to go back and rewatch the whole thing to see what your exact picks were. And you came this close to picking the upset here, but you didn't.
Because the reason why is because the Vikings are. I don't really think the Vikings are a bad team.
Well,
you know they're not a bad team. They're inconsistent. Yeah, exactly. Like the Browns.
Exactly. That's the thing. The Vikings are a talented team, but that was my thing. Like I because they just have not been winning a lot of the games they should be winning. My thought process was like, well, they might not be a bad team, but they're certainly an inconsistent team, and that's an illegal forward pass. I'm not sure what Matt Stafford was doing on that one.
Yeah, why don't you just run, Stafford? I ain't getting hit while I'm losing 7-31. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, I mean, my main thought process on this one was, like I said, just I thought the Los Angeles Chargers were due for a bounce back game, and the Vikings, as much as I thought they might make it close, just Vikings don't know how to close out games, and I mean they didn't need to close this one out because they pretty much broke them. I mean the game ended up being close, but game wasn't as close as it looked.
Well, the Browns go out and get a veteran quarterback like the Rams did with Stafford and replace Baker. What they did but the only quarterback the Browns can get to upgrade from Baker, like if you're not getting Wilson or Watson, they don't do it. Don't get rid of Baker and draft a quarterback. Go get Watson, Wilson, or Rodgers. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. The draft is such a crapshoot,
That's what I'm saying. You might as well just ride with 6, a low. Unless you're getting Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers, I wouldn't do it. Even still, I probably still wouldn't do it.
So I would like to correct myself real quick. This actually was a much closer game than what I thought. Um, the uh, it was 20-17 up into the fourth quarter, with the Vikings having the lead. The Chargers actually had the lead at halftime, or just after halftime anyway. But the Vikings broke it up. Sorry,
Burping up a
Vikings broke
storm.
it open, huh?
Burping up a storm.
Yeah, I did that on
Yeah,
the
good old
podcast
burp.
too. I don't know what's
You
up. Fuck.
you you like you gotta get your good old Willy Wonka going on.
I had a gigantic bowl of chili that might have something to
It
do
took
with
us
it. I don't
hours
know.
to clean that bubble area. You guys just went up there and just started burping. Never mind the fact you almost died. But y'all, how long gonna take me to clean that area? I told you not to do it. That's the
So
most confusing scene of Willy Wonka ever, man. Then he just flips. Go like,
yeah, it
Charlie,
was
you did
really
it.
weird. I was confused. I was confused, but I guess he was like supposedly testing them. So yeah.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. But anyway, the Vikings
yeah.
did go up 27-17 late in the game, and then the Chargers kind of came back with a field goal. But I guess I was wrong. The Vikings didn't so much dominate this game, but they did largely outplay the Chargers. So I mean, I'm a little surprised the Vikings managed to hold on for the win because they just haven't been doing that this year. But hey, the Vikings are still alive in the playoff race, and they. I'm not entirely sure they deserve to be, but they're there.
Yeah, shout out to the Vikings, y'all. But I should have beat the Ravens. I should have
Yeah,
been
I'm
right
still
about
still a
that.
little
I
mad
was so
about that.
close. I'm so mad because I was so for sure of myself that I was on to something. I was so for sure of myself. I was 1 week too early again.
So, Thomas, I'm mad at you because I am I cannot understand why on earth you thought that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would beat the Washington football team. What's wrong with you?
I mean, just like you just don't expect Tom Brady to lose to a team without a name.
Yeah, exactly. We both got this one wrong. I mean, my thought process was like, Taylor Heineke, he did okay against Brady in the playoffs, but he won't do that again, right? And,
Eh,
well,
eh, eh, what was your I was like, hey, how is Terry Heineken doing? He's like, he's not doing well. He's doing
he hasn't
okay.
been doing that well.
You say he's doing as well as Terry Heineken would you would expect Terry Heineken to do. I was like, okay, yeah, that's about right. And I'm not disputing that. I'm not saying that Terry Heineken is the second coming of Kurt Warner. I'm just saying, figures. NFL week to week league.
I don't know. So we both did not see the Carolina Panthers beating the Arizona Cardinals coming. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like dumbfounded by this one, but like it would just kind of go to figure that Cam Newton shows back up in Carolina, and I mean he didn't play a major role in this game, but when he did step on the field, he made big things happen. And
Didn't like the first play, the first run he had, and the first throw he had were both touchdowns.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just insane. That almost kind of seems like pre-planned. I
yeah,
mean,
man, he had that
I know
play.
it's
He
too
had that
much time,
playbook all
but
year. He had a playbook all year. He was like, "Hey, you want to come back and play for us?" Like, yeah, yeah, why not? I'll be here.
right.
Like they
It
probably had the
just
playbook 2 weeks ago. He was probably waiting for it. It was like, all right, they probably had a secret weapon, Operation Cam Newton. Release Operation Cam Newton.
it just seems so appropriate that that Cam shows back up in Carolina and they start dominating like the best team in the NFL. Um, so wow. But I mean, like, I guess this game, I don't feel so much bad about picking this game wrong because this game, the way they won was such a wild card. Like, I didn't even think Cam Newton was going to play in this game, much less, like, have two touchdowns on his first two touches.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man.
Like, I mean, that
Well,
was like it's impossible to predict something like that.
also then like who was the Colt McCoy started for the Cardinals, right? Did Kyler Murray play?
No, he
He
didn't.
did. Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't.
Colt McCoy played. Yeah.
I
So I mean,
that
that's
was another thing I didn't know Kyler Murray was going to be out because obviously I didn't start him in fantasy, and I would have won if I had benched him. But whatever.
it almost feels like It's almost like the Cardinals quarterback is like, I'm hurt and I should sit out and rest so I can get better, so I can be better later in the season. Huh? Who would have thought?
You're just full of salt today, aren't you, Thomas?
No, I'm just sitting here thinking like, dude, is straight up hurt, and like he's just playing through it, but he's just getting more hurt, trying to not be hurt. Like, it just made me wonder if you should just sit down before you just ruin your stock, because like you're playing with a bad shoulder, a knee contusion, a foot injury. Like, damn, dude, like you're gonna be rocking the crutches at the end of the season, trying to hold down your position. Like, I blame the fans. To be honest with you, I blame the fans. For being honest with you,
So, uh, Packers Seahawks. We both thought that the Seahawks were going to come away and win this game.
mm.
And man, it was like the Packers didn't play particularly well, but the Packers defense played well. The Seahawks offense just looked completely out of sync. Like Russell Wilson looked like a guy who was just coming back from a major injury.
Hmm. Well, that happens. Who did I pick between those still? The
You
Seahawks.
picked the Seahawks because
Yeah.
you very specifically said you were actually picking the Seahawks because you wanted the Packers to lose because you wanted Aaron Rodgers you wanted the Aaron Rodgers story to be the biggest catastrophe of the week and not the Odell Beckham story.
Yeah, that's literally what I said because like I was literally mad at Aaron Rodgers for being a fucking like you weak sauce. Did he play last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, you weak sauce. Up here lying about your COVID test and stuff. Come on, dude.
Well, lying about the vaccine and technically like the thing is technically he didn't lie. Technically he just the way he spoke was very misleading. But I mean, he believes because he believes in the alternative treatments and stuff like that. So he believes that he was properly vaccinated, and the NFL just disagreed. So technically, he never said anything that was a lie. He just heavily misled everybody.
No, he has something that I like to call Kyrie Irving syndrome.
That's well. Does he too believe that the world is flat?
I don't know. You might as well. All right, who got next?
All right, so that's it for all the teams or all the games that we both got wrong. So now we're going to start venturing into territory for games that we individually got wrong. So you picked the Cowboys to beat the Atlanta Falcons, and
Yeah.
I did not. I thought that the Falcons were going to pull off the upset, and holy hell was I wrong. I mean, the Cowboys absolutely blew the doors off of them. I mean, you think that Browns loss to the Patriots was bad? The Falcons loss was even worse.
Yo, what's crazy about this is that like I didn't watch any football yesterday because like I said I was working and Chappelle and I eventually got around to watching the Browns game and stuff. But like so every single one of these picks are just a surprise to me and I thought for sure I was like, God damn, I got this wrong, didn't I? And then he's like, no, I didn't. So everything's a surprise for me. So keep the surprise coming.
Oh well, yeah, there
You
you
you you you
go.
can literally integrate the next few if you want to. I don't care. Everything's a surprise to me.
Well, there you go. The Atlanta Falcons lost 43-3. So like, whereas the Browns at least got a touchdown on their opening drive, the Falcons couldn't even do that. They got, I believe they got they did get a field goal on their opening drive, so they did score on their opening drive. But the rest of the game was all Dallas. Dallas actually outscored them 29-0 in the second quarter. It was insane.
Wow, Dallas look good this year.
Dallas
I
does
don't.
look good this year, except when they were playing the Broncos. But
That,
mulligan games happen.
that Prescott one.
Is Cooper Cup getting another fucking 20-yard catch? I swear to
Yeah,
God,
why don't I just lose already and just go home?
I
LA.
hate Cooper Cup. Fuck you, Cooper Cup. But yeah, that's basically what happened there. Thomas, you in very hilariously like smooth transition fashion Like we were on some tangent about like college football or something. I don't remember exactly what we were on a tangent of. It might have
Yeah,
been
we
Aaron
had college
Rodgers.
football. I think it was college
Well,
football.
I think that
Everybody,
might have been earlier in the stream. I think the tangent might have been Aaron Rodgers or something like
oh,
that.
for real?
But then you were just like you just smoothly transitioned from your arguments. You're just like yeah, man, Aaron Rodgers, he was lying about the vaccine. And anyway, give me the Cowboys. And
Yeah.
and I was just like, what? So that turned out to be the correct call. I picked the upset this week because I thought the Falcons had him. But also as I recall, I think I very specifically said that it is. I'm not making it my big upset of the week. So I was that confident that the Falcons were going to win that I didn't even call it an upset. So shame on me. All right. So
Yeah.
the other game that I got wrong and you got right. You thought that the New Orleans Saints were going to beat the Tennessee Titans, and they did.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, sorry, other way around. I thought the New Orleans Saints were going to beat the Tennessee Titans, and they did not.
Gotcha.
The Tennessee Titans found a way to win despite not having Julio Jones, despite not having Derrick Henry, and I just don't know if it's like possible for them to lose anymore. Like, I mean, they don't. They're not going to have too many more stars left to lose at this point. Like, I mean, did they lose Ryan Tannehill, and who's even the backup in Tennessee? Like,
I was gonna say Mariota, but that's
no, he's in
the
line.
Raider. He's a Raider. Yeah, he's a Raider.
Yeah, I want to say Blaine Gabbert. No, it's Logan Woodside,
Oh,
former Bengals practice squad member Logan Woodside.
yeah, he scares me. He could do stuff like throw the ball.
I think he played in the AAF briefly before that league stopped existing. So yeah, that was the main reason I picked against the Titans because I was just like, I mean, I know the Saints lost their quarterback, but I mean, Sean Payton. I think I think Derrick Henry being lost to the Titans is worse than Jameis Winston being lost to the Saints, and obviously that's not true. I think the Titans might be the best team in football right now because they are out here still beating good teams, and they've lost pretty much all of their star talent. They lost
Yeah,
Bud
the
Dupree
Titans are really
too.
good.
They lost Bud Dupree too. He didn't play.
Yeah, the
They're
Titans
still out
what
here
you
winning these
call
games.
Titans what you call a well coached team.
Oh man, Mike Vrabel he by all like I mean there's no question in my mind right now. Mike Vrabel is the coach of the year. I mean, obviously we got to get through the season to figure that out, but right now I don't think anybody looks even like nobody's in the same stratosphere as Mike.
If the
Vrabel
kicker
right
missed
now.
this, then the Odell curse is real. I made it. Okay, maybe he's not real. That's probably still is real.
I think
I want to watch the Rams next week to see if the Odell curse is real. If they lose next week, then I'll retweet. I'll retweet that tweet
Who are they
again.
even playing next week? Looks like they're playing the Packers next week. So I mean, they could lose. The Packers are a pretty decent team.
The Odell curse is real. That's gonna be my new thing. That's gonna be my
And
new
then
thing.
they
Get
play
ready
the
for that.
Jaguars after that. So if they lose to the Jaguars, then the Odell curse.
The Odell curse is real.
All right, Thomas. So now we got to talk about the games that you got wrong.
Oh, dang. Nah,
So-
here goes my smile. My smile's gone away.
So
Okay, who's
Denver
your-
Broncos and Philadelphia Eagles. You predicted the Denver Broncos to win this game, and that was not correct.
Yeah. Hey, I should believe in the Eagles, man. I should believe in Jalen Hurts, man. I like you, Jalen Hurts. You kicked Carson Wentz out of town. Shout out to you.
Kicked Carson Wentz closer to you, though.
Yeah,
Now
and
he's,
then
he's just like about 300 miles away in Indianapolis.
yeah, but I can't make fun of Carson Wentz because last year it was fun to make fun of Carson Wentz because my quarterback had my team 11-5. This year he's like chilling. So I gotta wait.
Actually, is Cleveland in like northeastern Ohio? Is it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so is Philly closer then to Cleveland than Indianapolis?
no, Indianapolis be closer
Okay,
because
because I know
like
Ohio's a big ass state.
Yeah, so Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's a big ass state. I don't know, man. It'd probably be the same distance. Here, let me look. Let me look right now. I'm gonna tell you. I'm pretty sure Philadelphia would be
Because
farther
like
away.
Indianapolis is like in the middle of Indiana.
Let me see. Cleveland to Philadelphia. Indianapolis is like a 5 hour drive though. Come out for a fact. Let's see. 6 hours and 45 minutes, 43 miles to Philadelphia, and then Indianapolis, Indiana. Indianapolis is 2 hours away, while I'm sorry, Indianapolis is 5 hours away, while Philadelphia is 6.5.
I was about to say, there's no way Indianapolis is 2 hours away from Cleveland.
No,
Because
because
like Cincinnati is like 3 hours away from Cleveland, or maybe 4 hours
yeah,
away from Cleveland, and Indianapolis is further in that direction.
yeah, well, it's like 3 hours from Columbus. Hmm. Indianapolis really not far, bro.
No, it's just a from here in Cincinnati, it's just a straight shot up I-74.
I think the problem is in the Midwest, there ain't nothing but cornfields that's in between cities. Like
Yeah,
the
that's true.
Midwest is just like big, have a lot of big cities, but there's nothing in between each big city in the Midwest. Like what's
I wouldn't say
between
there's a
Detroit?
lot of big cities. There's a couple big cities.
Like what's in between Detroit and Chicago?
Um, Milwaukee.
No,
Is
Milwaukee.
it?
No, no. Well, Milwaukee is
Well, I guess
up
that
the
would.
road.
Yeah, that would form like more of a triangle, I guess, wouldn't it?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, Milwaukee's only an hour north of Chicago. I can't wait to go to Green Bay this summer, by the way, or this winter
You're
for a
going to Green
Browns.
Bay this winter. Oh,
Yeah,
you're going to
Browns.
that game? That's cool.
Yeah, Christmas baby. I might sell my tickets to Browns people playing like this though.
Yeah.
All right,
All
but
right.
yeah,
Last game that we got to talk about, Thomas, and I think you know which one it is.
Browns versus Patriots.
Yeah, you picked the Browns to win. I picked the Patriots to win.
Honestly, if I wasn't a Browns fan, I probably would have picked the Patriots. Like I always say, man, I always say that the one thing is that you never pick Bill Belichick against a young quarterback, or never pick a young quarterback
But
against Bill Belichick.
but Baker Mayfield ain't that young, like
Yeah, you,
anymore.
yeah,
He's on his he's what he's on his is this his fifth year
yeah.
or is it his fourth year? 18,
His
19, 20,
fourth
21,
year.
fourth year, yeah. So he's about to go on his second contract. He ain't that damn young.
Yeah, he probably should have won that game though. I mean, he should have played better. But now he's all beat up and hurt and stuff. So now it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Gonna
I
be
mean,
an interesting.
what are you gonna do? You play the freaking Lions. Go beat the Lions. Go beat the Lions. Go beat the Lions. Just go beat the Lions. That's all I got for y'all. Go beat the Lions.
You
Call,
sound like Bill Belichick. We're on to Cincinnati.
We're on to Detroit. I was in Cleveland. Go beat the Lions.
Hop, skip, and a jump away. I'd imagine
Go beat
like
the.
is Detroit basically like a home game for you guys?
No, it's not. It's not away. It's home. It's a home game anyway.
Oh, so it is a home game. But if it was in Detroit, would that be kind of like a home game for you guys?
It was pretty. Yeah, the game was in Detroit. The Browns fans would take over the stadium. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that happening.
that's what I'm thinking because like,
2.5
because like
hours.
when the Bengals and the Colts play each other, Colts fans load the stadium up. And I imagine vice versa.
Well, okay, so we haven't played the Lions in such a long time though. But like Detroit is probably just as far as Cleveland from. Yeah, it's probably maybe just a little bit further than Pittsburgh would be. So
Yeah.
it's the second closest NFL team to us.
Well, you would have played them in Detroit 4 years ago, right? 2017.
Yeah, but the team was so bad that year. That year went 0-16, right?
Yeah, so you would have lost to them.
Yeah. Well, see, never mind. So nobody's traveling for that. Ain't nobody traveling for that.
I don't
But
know.
yeah,
It depends
everyone.
on which game it was. Maybe it was Week 17, and everybody wanted to go see if the Browns would actually do it.
No, week 17 was against the Steelers because I vividly remember that drop by Corey Coleman. I vividly remember that drop by Corey Coleman. Vividly.
I honestly forgot about Corey Coleman's existence. What's he even doing anymore?
Probably trying to find a shoe. Whole point is though, I picked the Browns. I probably should pick the Patriots. The Browns didn't look good, but it'll be okay to go on the next week game. This is all about regrouping and a whole bunch of other stuff that we talked about in the podcast. Hmm, just want to see what the
It's
team look
like
like when they chill. I really do think people are overreacting though right now. I really do think people need to chill. Really frustrating, man. People just need to relax. But I mean, like, dude, the thing is, Kyle, is that like the thing
yeah.
that I'm tripping on is that like I really want to expose people, but like it's like a way like the Browns beat the Ravens in 2 weeks, dude, which can happen. Like it could very well happen because like the Ravens aren't this groundbreaking, unbeatable team. So the Browns beat the Ravens in 2 weeks and go 7-5. Like you see exactly what I mean.
So it looks like Corey Coleman has been like he bounced around like the Bills and the Patriots early on in 2018, but he settled with the Giants and he's been with the Giants ever since. Except he got suspended at the beginning of the season for what was it? For performance enhancing drug policy. Which is kind of funny because his performance, like if he's taking performance enhancing drugs and he's still playing like that, you know you got issues, buddy. Um, but
That's
but
great.
anyway, Corey Coleman, um, I don't see any information about him being released, but he doesn't appear to be on the Giants anymore. So I guess he must have gotten released. Actually, the most recent information I can find about him is that the Atlanta Falcons worked him out 3 weeks ago. Obviously, didn't sign him.
Well, the Odell curse is real. I was looking at this photo. Actually, you know what? Let me do this for you. I'm gonna do something stupid. The Corey Coleman curse is real too.
I didn't know Corey Coleman had a curse.
Yeah, he does. He likes too many shoes. Coach, if you ain't gonna play me, you just trade me. Trade me, coach. I don't wanna be here no more. Freaking Corey Coleman, man. That drop's always gonna be in my head.
So, Thomas, help me make a decision. Got the San Francisco 49ers were at number 20 in my power rankings last week.
Mhm.
Should I give them a decent boost, or should I not too much of a boost for beating the Rams? What do you think?
I want you to look at the 49ers schedule. And then I want you I'm gonna tell you this. When you look at the 49ers schedule, I can tell you the 49ers are getting healthier. They do got a good coaching staff, and they got some players that can win on that team. So
Jaguars,
I
Vikings, Seahawks, Bengals, Falcons, Titans, Texans,
so if you want to look really
Rams
smart,
win.
man, go ahead and go ahead. If you want to look really smart, dude, go ahead and go ahead and talk up the 49ers for a little bit because I think the 49ers are going to go for a little run. I think the 49ers could bounce back this year.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I think for me, let's see. Uh, I want to see what they do over the next couple weeks. Like if they beat the Jaguars and then they go beat the Vikings, then I might start like being like, "Hey, 49ers." But I think just
I'm going to
this one
say
win, I think this one win after they've mostly been doing bad lately, It's like I'll give them a boost, but I don't think I'm gonna like push them up too hard.
I'd say they'd be the 49ers would be 500 in 2 weeks.
Well, if the 49ers are 500 in 2 weeks, then I'll give them a bit more of a boost than that.
Or they'd be
But
500 in a week.
I think I'm gonna give them a
by
one
the next
spot
week.
boost.
Yeah, they'd be 500 after next week. Yeah, they'd be the Jaguars next week. They'd be 500.
So
what
about
be
the
both
Rams? I had the Rams at 8.
No, the Rams the Rams still a good team. Like I know we're joking about the Odell Beckham curse because of curse stuff and everything, but
here's my only thing. But behind the Rams right now, I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who just lost to the Washington Football Team. I got the Baltimore Ravens, who just lost to Miami Dolphins. I got the Bengals, who are on bye. I got the Chargers, who just lost to whoever they lost, the Vikings, I think. And then after that, I got the Vikings. So, I mean, it's just like, who am I really going to put over the Rams among those teams? Like, maybe the Buccaneers is losing. Well, no, because losing to the 49ers isn't worse than losing to the football team. I can't keep them at 8 after losing like that.
Yeah, you can't. That did look bad, though.
I'm not going to put them under the Ravens, who lost to the Dolphins. Like, come on.
But
maybe I'll give them a one spot drop under the Buccaneers. I don't know. That's tough, man. It's like, I mean, so many top teams did badly this week, so it's really hard to move them around because like everybody did bad.
That's also another reason why I'm not really like in panic mode with the Browns right now. Cause people just be losing.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the predictions recap. Catch us on Thursday night for the predictions predictions for Week 11. I'm going to go through the season. What's the Thursday night game, Thomas?
Yeah, let's do the prediction for the Thursday night game real quick. I was going to suggest that and I forgot about it. I got lost off track here. Let's see. Thursday night football. We got the. Oh, what the heck? I had it and I lost it. Let me just do Week 11.
Patriots and Falcons in Atlanta.
Oh, dang.
I don't have to think about this too hard. I'm going to call the Patriots.
Yeah, but see, it's the whole home game thing.
But it's not even making that much of a difference this year in the NFL.
Yeah, but on Thursday night it is apparently.
Well, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
I'm also going with the Patriots.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Catch us on the predictions episode on Thursday, and we'll see if we were right about the Patriots and Falcons. But yeah, peace.
Go Browns.
Who day?